It seems like only yesterday that a handful of us gathered together at the temporary office of the Provisional Airport Authority of Hong Kong to listen to Dennis Longworth, who at that time was the president of IFMA. Now, after the presentation, he asked how many of us would like to raise our hands to become a member. So 10 of us raised our hands, and lucky enough, just made the quota for the quorum to establish us as the first chapter of IFMA anywhere outside of North America.
That said, in the beginning, we were just a small group of professionals. We met to share and collaborate on ideas and even share tools. My son once had to carry a radiation meter to school for Leslie Solte, another founding member, so that he could borrow it. And I would note that his kindergarten teacher complained to both of us at the time. But that's quite how it was. Cooperation to move us forward collectively.
I've been asked to try and think of something that happened during my presidency which was over 20 years ago now, so it's been a bit difficult, but one thing really did come to mind, and that's the attitude of saying yes rather than no when you have an opportunity to.
I've been IFMA member about 25 years. What I found about IFMA is that it was actually a long-term professional boon, even though I don't work in facility management. I work in IT and telecommunications technology. But putting in large-scale technology infrastructure in large properties allowed me to work very closely and sympathetically with the facility managers.
It's 20 years since I was the president of the Hong Kong chapter, and you can tell that time has flown by, but we're still enjoying a fantastic chapter with great events being put on. So congratulations to the IFMA Hong Kong chapter. Thank you.
That I was in such good company in the chapter. The people that had or were on the board before, during and after, were all experts and specialists and passionate about facility management. It was an enormous time of learning for me, and great to have the opportunity to spend time with those people.
For me, some very lasting memories. The fun that we had in creating the image, a new image for the chapter and a new logo, which was really fresh and exciting. We had a lot of board meetings, which were fun creating that design. If anybody remembers it, I notice it's not on the website at the moment, but we enjoyed doing that.
One of the actions the IFMA board had to undertake was the annual conference. So it was amazing to me that an ad hoc committee consisting of individuals from a whole range of companies produced a really professional conference within a timescale of about 9 months.
I was fortunate in 2009 and 10 to lead the Hong Kong chapter as their president, and I have some great memories of that experience. The Integrate workforce, the Integrate conference, the new members nights, fantastic experience, and I want to thank the members for allowing me that privilege. I then went, in 2016, I joined the IFMA Global Board, which I'd also encourage members to aspire to.
I've got so many great memories from my time on the board, the many transform and integrate events, of course, that we held. But I think particularly for me, my most memorable moment was the first ever World Workplace event that was held outside of the US. And this featured speakers and delegates from all over the world, and it truly put the Hong Kong chapter on the international map.
It was a great journey to be the first female president in Hong Kong, to incorporate diversity into practice and bring the same to the regional board and global board. IFMA has been an essential part of my career development and success. Happy birthday!
That was 10 years ago, and I had the honor of being president of IFMA. At that year, I remember how excited we were to celebrate our 20th anniversary with over 15 successful guide tours, education programs, and networking events.
I think the overriding memory for me was just the pride myself and the team felt when giving, the closing remarks at World Workplace, because it was clear from the audience feedback, and the reception, that it was such a resounding success. And the very nature of the program, with speakers from all over the world, just made it one of the signature events in Hong Kong at that time.
In the year 2016, Hong Kong chapter first introduced our sponsorship to the Global IFMA Foundation Student Scholarship. And since then, we have been sponsoring this sponsorship every year.
Very memorable to me. I did the Workplace Asia with a large extent to 5 exhibition board in the whole FEX. And also I did the same year for the IFMA Asia Pacific Awards of Excellency Presentation Ceremony in Grand Hyatt Hotel.
Happy 30th anniversary IFMA Hong Kong chapter. My proudest moment is when PMSA recognized us as a professional body for property management. I'd like to wish the IFMA Hong Kong chapter more successes in the future.
I'm so glad to lead the IFMA Hong Kong chapter Board of Directors to obtain 2 major awards during the period. In June 2021, we have been awarded by the COP for the Hong Kong MOL Award 2021 for the Asia Most Outstanding Facilities Management Association. And in the same year of October, we have been awarded by the IFMA headquarters for Awards of Excellence for the Chapter Government Affairs Department.